He's Wes Welker, the Broncos wide receiver, joining us on the program. Still sounds strange to say that, Wes. Sounds strange to you to hear it?
At first it is a little bit, but I'm getting used to it more and more.
As far as when you go to Denver, and all of a sudden, have you met with Peyton Manning?
Yes, I have.
Okay. How does that work? What's the conversation like?
I think, a lot of it's just, excited to, get to play with each other and, excited about learning the new system and how, he reads coverages and different things like that and, just ready to get to work.
It's got to be weird, though, because there was always the Peyton-Tom rivalry, and you're in the middle of it. Now you're with Peyton. When does that conversation come up? Has it come up yet?
No. I think it's just part of the business and part of how things go and I had a lot of great years with Tom there in New England and now it's just another chapter and you just you don't forget everything, but you just kind of move on and just kind of get ready for the next season.
All right, help me understand this, because I thought Tom Brady taking less money or reworking his deal was ensuring that you would stay with the team. What don't I know about this? Because it doesn't make sense to me. If Tom Brady wants Wes Welker's still in New England, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think Tom makes decisions like that, and I know he doesn't. So it's he wants what's best for the team, and he knows that his coach does that, and if I it just didn't work out, and that's kind of the way it goes. But I'm excited about the new opportunities here in Denver.
How'd the conversation go with Brady once you decided, or the Patriots decided they weren't going to have you?
Obviously it was, we were both a little bit disappointed in a way of, not being able to play together. But, he was happy for me. He's a stand up, just good guy. And, obviously it was tough, but it's the way it goes.
You have a better chance to win a ring in Denver than you did in New England?
Oh, I don't know. I think there's a lot of work ahead of us.
You got to say yes with that, Wes. Come on. Come on.
No, I mean, it's tough to get to that game. It's tough to get to AFC Championship. It's tough, to make the playoffs. So, it's April right now. So we got a long ways to go.
Difference in the ball that they throw, Peyton and Tom, is going to be what for you?
We'll have to wait and see. I haven't had a chance to throw with Peyton yet, so I'm looking forward to getting that work in and getting on the same page.
Here's Wes Welker, the Broncos wide receiver, joining us, Dan Patrick Show. If we take money out of it, did the Patriots want you back?
I don't think that really matters at this point. I think, I'm in a good situation in Denver, and I'm looking forward to my time there and help.
You're not going to give me anything, are you?
Well, I mean, if you're going to keep on trying to get me, no.
Well, I'm not trying to get you.
Well, it's exactly what it is, Dan. Come on, I'm on to you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
No. I'm trying to understand. Wes, I think you should still be with the Patriots. I know you're happy to be with the Broncos. I just don't understand this. I don't think, I understand the business decision with Danny Amendola, but you help them win right now. If I'm Brady, I want you right now. So I'm on your side with it. I'm just trying to understand it. That's why I'm asking you.
I hear you. But no, it is what it is. And, you move on and you get ready for the next season, and that's just the way it goes.
I'm looking at Hall of Fame numbers for receivers. Is there a magical number, do you think? Like, what is it now that because of the pass-happy league, what are Hall of Fame numbers as far as receptions and or touchdowns, in your opinion?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't even know. I know there's a lot of guys that probably should be in it that aren't, that have, 1,000 receptions.
Well, you got 768. I mean, is 1,000? Is that the new mark there? If you get to 1,000 receptions, will you be a Hall of Famer?
I don't know. I mean, I think that's everybody else's. The people who vote, that's their call. I'm really not too worried about it. I'm just, worried about me and helping my team win, and really not worried about that stuff.
What'd you do with all your Patriot gear?
That's a good question. I mean, I don't think I really had. It's all in my locker. So,
but you didn't get to clear out your locker?
No, I'm sure they'll mail it to me or something. But no, I didn't get that opportunity.
How about a yard sale, Wes?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, absolutely. We could probably do something like that.
What are you doing with the V Foundation?
Well, I'm actually doing the Great American Try-On with DeMarcus Ware again this year, and so we're basically doing a competition and for votes. So you go to greatamericantry-on.com, and we're going to do votes between me and DeMarcus, and whoever wins gets $50,000 donated in their name. And so I'm planning on beating DeMarcus on this deal, and $25,000 for the runner-up, or as I like to say, last place. No, it's a very cool deal. The V Foundation is such a great foundation, and I'm excited to be a part of it, and it's been very cool.
I know you're on to me, so next time I'll try to change my questions to see if I can catch you.
Well, yeah, you came right out of the box, You didn't even hey, how are things here, whatever. You came out, so what is Peyton Manning and Tom Brady's, I mean, come on, man, butter me up a little bit.
No,
first,
that's the way I play. I play hard. I play fast.
I see it, man.
Yeah, that's all. I was. Yeah. It was just when it happened, and I said it at the time that they had Amendola already signed up, and they weren't being fair to you. And I wasn't wrong. They had Amendola, and then I thought that they were trying to get you maybe for a bargain, or they didn't want you back. And I wasn't wrong with that. I thought they treated you poorly. That's all.
Yeah, it is what it is. So it's all good, but I appreciate it.
It always is what it is.
It is. You're right. And that's, that's pretty much the only answer you can have these days.
All right. Well, good luck in Denver.
All right. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Wes.
All right.
You can go to thegreatamericantry-on.com. He's on to me.